All right. I'm going to go against the grain on this one. Kaitlyn Cook is absolutely amazing, by the way. You cannot go wrong with KCC. Um, we only had one session. I will say that. We had her on our podcast, visionproslife.com. She did a phenomenal job with me. She did a phenomenal job teaching the audience. I had a session with her. I literally tried to recruit Caitlyn to come in and basically be a co-founder with me on everything that we're up to at firstclassbusiness.io, passionpro.org, visionproslive.com, Oportunidades de Trabajo para Latinos. We have a lot of entities. We have a lot of wonderful things going on, and we're looking to compete with EY, Ernst & Young, McKinsey Company, Deloitte and Beyond. And I need a string of amazing executive leaders to be by my side and to work with me on this project. And getting in with Caitlyn. So what am I talking about against the grain? Solving your burnout, and feeling overwhelmed. I understand that Caitlyn can help those of you who feel that way for sure, hands down. But she's talking and working with people like myself too, who no, I don't feel the overwhelm. I freaking love what I do. And I love how much I do. And I love what I'm up to. And I love stories like Richard Branson's where I can say that, I can have my cake, I can eat it too, and I can have a conveyor belt of cakes. People like us don't worry about overwhelm. We don't get traumatized by the adversities that life has. We're getting after it. Caitlyn is one of very, very few executive coaches that have the capacity to work with leaders who have that type of strengths of resilience, who understand the value and virtues of being self-assured, who understand the difference between confidence and arrogance, and who truly value their teams at top levels and appreciate mouse pads. I mean, books like this, The Effective Executive, the types of books that people never read. And the types of books that the few people who do actually read it, there's even fewer who actually apply and use it. So I specifically want y'all to understand that without Caitlyn's coaching session the other day, I wouldn't have been prepared to transition somebody else into the role of CEO of our company as soon as I'm able to now. And I can't reveal who that is, but I can say that now Barbara Ann Garden Hire Mills of Purpose-Filled Solutions and Evolutions. We've been working in a partnership for a long time now, and that is feeling better than ever thanks to my relationship and time with Caitlyn. In addition, Chad E. Cooper, if you go to chadecooper.com, Chad was the number one coach for Tony Robbins' program for 6 to 7 years, and one of his business partners is Bill Carmody, who's also one of the leaders at Positive Intelligence. And Chad has joined forces with me on both that venture and First Class Business. And through the conversation that I had with Caitlyn, I know that it was one of those pivotal pieces and components of putting all the blocks in order, or in order to create the domino effect. You can use whatever analogy you want. The point is the clarity she was able to help me drive by listening, with knowing which questions to ask, which powerful levers to pull, and without pushing me, but helping me discover it. I equate that with a type of coaching talent that's up there with Greg Popovich, that's up there with Bill Belichick. And why do I refer to coaches in the sports world? Because most coaches in the business world are absolute pretenders. Very few are contenders. Most of them don't have championship level behaviors. And in the coaching world, you can't see behind the curtains of the privacy of our sectors. But in the championship sports world, we get all sorts of access to seeing which coaches are great and which ones aren't. And the Bill Belichick's and the Greg Popovich of the world, they didn't make Tim Duncan and Tom Brady Tom Brady. Those two individuals had to know how to play at that legacy level already. And the coaches are just so good at taking care of people and hearing what type of culture they want to be a part of, what type of vision they want to belong to. They're there to facilitate success. And I saw Caitlyn Cook practice that type of coaching with me. That's Hall of Fame level coaching. It's something that I rarely see in the business world. So if you don't recruit her or you don't contract her, I will be coming back over and over and over again to see if I can get her on the First Class Business team, because she is truly first class. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I wish you the best as you build out your vision and your purpose.